What I like most about working with Jeff is his honesty, and he's very fair. And when you have a question, he'll give you a straightforward answer. And he also returns your phone calls quickly.
If I could give Jeff a rating on my overall view on like 100% to 0%, I'd put Jeff at the 100% area. He's always taking care of us and always taking care of the client.
The biggest thing he does is that he settles the claims quickly. A lot of the times we were finding out that the patients would be released from care, and then we'd be waiting 2 to 3 years before the case would ever settle. You know, there's a lot of jokes, a lot of things that comes across as attorneys, and you know, most people don't realize that, you know, don't really see him as an attorney. That's what we've liked about it. They see him as a person that's just helping him out and helping him through a process, and because accidents and that, it's a process, and especially in the state of Utah, the way that the rules are, that most people get lost in that process, and he's just there to help them.
The things that I've liked working with Jeff Metler and his firm has been the information that I get back from them. They're very open on the information both ways. We've had good communication, and in that communication we've been able to take care of the needs of the client and ourselves.
I appreciate that he's very timely on his letters. He's timely on his responses about where the case is with each particular patient. And I think he's very forthright in his discussions.
We've always had a good relationship with the personal injury attorneys. The problem we've had with them is that most of the personal injury attorneys are in for themselves. And it's not there to help the client, they're there to push them through and out the other side of the system. Whereas Jeff takes more of a personal stance with them.
Jeff has switched that around. He's been able to take care of both sides in a way that the people feel good, his clients feel well, and I see a better light of what personal injury lawyers can do. Not all of them have been what I kind of made it sound like, but there's enough that I was always kind of leery.
A lot of people don't understand that how much worry goes into a case for a lot of the patients. The patients, you know, they're worried about their car, they're worried about, you know, getting back to normal health. And what I usually tell most of my patients is that once that he takes over the case for you, that you are to concentrate 100% on your health and let him deal with all the legal side of it.
My patients have commented to me after they've met Jeff and have gone through the legal process that he was very honest with them up front. He didn't paint a picture which would be unrealistic for them. He was also very respectful of their concerns, and he answered their questions. And once again, the good thing about Jeff, from what I understand from talking to my patients, is that he talks to his clients personally and doesn't pass them off to other people.
The clients that I've had that have worked with Jeff have been, they've been able to give me comments of that he's been easy to work with, easy to talk with. They felt like it was someone they could trust. It was something that's been a good working relationship that way. I haven't had any that have felt that he was not in it for them.
The area where I'm at in town, we have very different cases, and each case is very unique comparative to other cities. And Jeff's able to come in and take those cases that a lot of attorneys struggle with or don't have any answers for, and he's able to come in and take over those cases, and the knowledge that he has with just doing personal injury makes a huge difference, and the case goes very smooth for the patient, and you know, it's handled very easily.
My reason for referring to a personal injury lawyer has been usually with those that are dealing with auto accidents. And the adjusters that they're dealing with haven't always been as upfront as they needed to be in taking care of the individual. It seemed like we were taking care of their bottom line, but not on what had happened. And so Jeff has been able to come in and assist them in taking care of their needs and making sure that their medical care was taken care of.